Welcome back again then folks to part 33 now of the GT40 build, and if we jump to the back we also of course have our parts here. So quite a few screws with this particular part, and you are going to need obviously your cockpit as well from the previous piece. So if we turn over, step one, retrieve the chassis structure, which we of course have here. Completely to the previous installment, place the right side frame brace R, which is 33B. So if we take a look, because these look quite similar, 33. So the one which is different is with this cutout piece, I believe, or at least by the looks of it. So 33B. So if we flip over this piece so you can see the speaker, that's what we have in the image here. So then we are putting this piece, by the looks of things, on the end, marked brace R. So yeah, the R is there. Must be the first strut starting from the front of the car. Engage the pin with the hole and secure the other end with an FP02. So that's that one tightened in just there. Then step two, fit 4 of the right side frame braces along the side as shown and fix each one in place. So basically repeat the process but with these instead. And with that one tightened up, that is all of those down here in a line. So we still have one left over. So step 3, fix the last right side frame in place with an FP02. So I wonder why they've marked that as being somehow different when it's just essentially the same step over and over again. It's a bit strange. I'm probably missing a basic bit of information there, but I can't really see why it's highlighted that one as separate. So I'm trying to take note of the placement of the wiring. It looks like the wiring's just basically going straight underneath. So it doesn't look like there's too much to be worried about there. That one is tightened up. So now we have, as you can see, all of those along there tightened in. And then stage complete. So with that completed, that is of course step 33 done, and now on to 34. So now with step 34 we have, if we jump over to the back, what appears to be some more electrical stages associated with this main chassis portion. And we have some pieces here as well, which also appear to be electrical. And I would advise being very careful getting this one out of the plastic, because the plastic was very tight around it and seems like a part that you could quite easily snap. So I just used the knife to kind of cut into the side of the plastic a little bit and then safely remove it. So that's all of our parts out. So step 1, retrieve the assembly of the model interior. Completed. Turn the assembly over like so. Can't really get a good view at the moment, but we may move it in a minute. Underneath, fit the circuit board in the space between the speaker and the battery box. So that would be this space here. Secure it with 2 FP01 screws. So with that secured, that would appear to be in there. And like I said, I've got the wiring out of the way for the moment. It doesn't appear from the images that the wiring goes underneath anyway. Step 2, pass the switch cable through the switch bracket. So the switch cable would be, I believe, this one, through the switch bracket, which is this small piece here. Move the bracket to the other end of the cable until it is fitted into the switch itself. And that would appear to be correct to me through there, like that. Step 4, install the connected switch and bracket into the corresponding slot near the front right of the floor. So whereabouts would that be? Right about there, I believe. Certainly looks like it. And does it matter which way matching the holes to the side with the corresponding holes inside the car. It doesn't look to me like there are any distinguishing features there. So that one is in. And install it in there securely, and I'm guessing we've got some screws coming up. Secure the switch with 2 FP02s slightly forward of the shifter. Yep. Now that one is secured in there. Let's check how it looks. Yep, that appears secure to me. Inside the car, located by the shifter. Step 5, now you're going to start attaching connectors onto the circuit board. So if we flip that one back upside down, the first is the speaker cable, labelled number 4, which would be this one here. So if I turn this, so you can hopefully get a better view. So number 4 is this one. First is a speaker cable. Locate it, pass it under the right side frame braces, and insert it into the socket marked 4. So, number 4, pass it under the frame braces. Okay. Step 6, then insert the battery cable, which is number 3. Number 3 would be there. Okay. Then we have, lastly, take cable 5. Cable 5 would be this one. Pass it under the right side frame braces and insert it into socket number 5. Pop that one in there. Okay, so now to return to where we were, cable number 5, pass it underneath these. And then place that into number 5. And that one is in. And it's not the tidiest looking of wiring, but that is now wired in. And according to that, that is now, I believe, with number 5 done, that is stage complete. So if we flip that one back over and close up our book, that is stage 34 done. And now, of course, on to 35. Now then, on to step 35. At this rate, we're going to have to break out a soldering iron or something in a minute because we're doing all this electrical work. We have, once again, our floor pan being brought back over in just a second, so we'll have that one ready. Oops. We have only this for this particular package, so more wiring. Set that to one side. So, retrieve this assembly. Step 2, insert the cable number 6, which is into socket number 6. Okay, so if we flip that one over once again, try to place it so that you all can see it. And which end are we looking for? That end. So socket number 6, which would be there. Number 6, cable number 6 is in. Insert cable number 7 here into number 7. Number 7 is in. Let me guess, when we turn the page, number 8, because of course, whereabouts is number 8? And then, of course, number 9. Okay, so there are our cables, looking quite messy at the moment. So we set that to one side. Insert cable number 9, yep, we've done that. Insert the free end of switch cable 1 into socket MT1 on the circuit board. There we go. And then, oops, and then step 7, lastly insert cable number 2, also from the pedal box, into socket SC2. And there we go, and that is now in quite the array there. And then stage complete. So if we perhaps leave that one that way for now, just so it doesn't squash all the wiring, close up our book, and that is another stage complete, which in this case is 35. So now, of course, on to 36. Next up then, in number 36, we once again need to retrieve the floor pan and the cockpit, which we'll be just working on, so we'll get that in a second. So it appears we have a mirroring of the other side, which we did just now, with all of these bracket sections. It would appear that one of these brackets is different again, so if we find that one first, there we go, that didn't take too long. So now if we retrieve the floor pan, we're going to be working, of course, up this side now. So I'm assuming first of all we need this one. So retrieve the chassis structure completed. Yep, we've done that. 36B, which is this one, into its place as shown. And with that tightened, that is all of those in place. So if we set that to one side a little bit. Okay, so pass a cable through cable number 6. So it looks as if they've gone between there. And they've brought that all the way to the front. Which would be there, I believe. Okay, so that is threaded through there. Then if we turn over, step 4, turn the chassis around, pass cable number 7, which is here. Cable number 7 under the right side frame braces on the right side to the front. So under all of the frame braces basically. So put that one through there. Bit of a tight squeeze. So pass that one under there to the front. And that would appear to be stage complete. So there's our wiring. Probably looks like an absolute mess, but at least I followed it as far as I could tell from them. Then again, their picture looks quite the mess as well. So that is that for stage number 36. And now, of course, on to 37. Now, part number 37, at least from as I recall checking it out, is quite a simple one, because I believe this is to just keep this part for later on, which is this metal piece. So if we get it out of our packaging, nice heavy metal piece here, and that one's just being kept. So a simple enough piece there, and that is it for part number 37, of course, and indeed for this episode. So of course I'll see you back next time for the next parts.